here at Max Guitar. I'm going to tell you all about the Masterdesign series of guitars from Fender. These are made in 2018 and they consist of 20 guitars each, made by 7 different master builders. This is one of them, and we're going to make a series of 7 videos that shows you every guitar and all the pros and cons and specs. Okay, so first of all we start with what's so different about Masterdesign and Master Build versus a normal production guitar. Well, let's say there are a lot of craftsmen in the Fender factory, but every craftsman does one thing. So one covers the body, one sprays the guitar, one puts in the frets, and they do that for every single guitar. With Master Build and Masterdesign it's totally different. There's one person, or in the case of Masterdesign, 3 people who make the entire guitar. So that's quite a difference, because if you make a guitar and you put everything you have in it, passion and love, and all the best parts, it's going to sound better, and it's going to be a better guitar. So the facts about Master Build and Masterdesign is that the wood is selected for weight, for grain and for sound. Of course, the craftsmanship, as I just told you, is a very important factor. So the guitars are lightweight, more lightweight than most of the normal guitars. They use the best parts. They use often hand-wound pickups. And they use, for instance, details like bone nuts and very ultra thin lacquer. The lacquer is very important because if you spray a guitar very thick with, let's say, polyurethane or polyester finish, it's going to act like a glove, like a sort of a restraint for the wood to resonate. And with this thin lacquer, you can also see the grain, so thin is the lacquer, makes the guitar breathe and sound and resonate better. So these are 8 factors, so to speak, to convince you to try a Master Build or Team Build guitar from the Fender Custom Shop, and really convince yourself, because they are amazing. The contribution to the Masterdesign series from Master Builder Paul Waller is this guitar. It looks like a plain telly, and in a way it also is a plain telly, but it's really a wolf in sheep's clothing. Paul Waller is of course the telly man, as they call him in Corona, the custom shop, and he has become a sort of a friend, because he was in our shop already 2 times. He has a lot of humor. And he loves hot rods, for instance, and this guitar is really what you might call a hot rod. If you look under the hood, more or less, pun intended, then you'll see that this volume control has actually a sort of a center notch. The first half of this potentiometer is of course a passive volume, like you would have normally from 1 to 10. This goes from 1 to 5, and then after this 5, then you feel a sort of a click, a notch, and then it becomes active. So it has more or less a sort of built-in overdrive, and this really is amazing. If you use any single-ended amp, just a single channel tube amp, this guitar works wonders. So we heard it at our custom shop event. Mike Lewis from the custom shop, he played this guitar, and there were 2 customers who instantly said, I want one of these. So this is how good it is. It's super lightweight. It's as I said, it's a hot rod. It has a 53 neck, not super bulky, but still quite bulky. The end has a slight V. Of course, the ultra thin lacquer, it's a journeyman relic. Of course, it's a white blonde finish, and it's if I would choose a telly, I would choose this one. So it's that good. Come and test it, and I think you'll be very, very, very happy when you buy it.